Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman says the Canelo vs. Triple G rematch is dead. It's a lost cause. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Mauricio Sulaiman did an interview with ESPN Deportes and said, in my opinion, the fight with Canelo and Triple G 2 on May 5th has died. The hearing in Nevada is still pending, and they then moved it to the April 18th. I do not see how it could be saved for them to fight on May 5th. End quote. I told you it wasn't looking good. This is more confirmation. First of all, let's just be real. This is my personal opinion, but guys like WBC and the people who work on fights and sanction fights and sanctioning bodies and belts, and they probably have a good indication of what's going on behind the scenes. Although the hearing is April 18th for Canelo's sentencing or whatever's going to happen, they have a good idea because Golden Boy must be looking for people, or you know what I mean, like looking for a replacement opponent. And Sulaiman has to know like what's going on behind the scenes. Like Golden Boy is trying to fill in the opponent and find someone else for Golovkin. So that's a pretty good indication that they feel things aren't going to go their way. And I told you, when this first happened, initially when I heard it and I was like, oh, Canelo temporarily suspended, I was just thinking it's a big fight. They're not going to jeopardize a big money fight where everyone loses this money. But it became a snowball effect. Golovkin spoke up. Abel Sanchez spoke up. They believe Canelo had been cheating even since the first fight, and there's needle marks, and he has inflated muscles and different things like that. And all these athletes, from Terrence Crawford saying it looked fishy. He had the WBC belt at 140. He was undisputed. He said it looked fishy. Champion, a WBO champion, Billy Joe Saunders. Eddie Hearn says it looks suspicious. You know what I mean? All these industry faces and names and fighters speaking up. Hugo Centeno Jr. said it was weird how he gained so much muscle when we do a lot of cardio in this sport. It just wasn't a good look. You know what I mean? Paulie Malignaggi is ripping Canelo. So the more I started thinking about it, the more I realized Nevada State Athletic Commission, since it's such a high-profile fight, they have an obligation almost to suspend Canelo. Reason being is it's all eyes on this fight. There's too many people watching. So if you give Canelo a slap on the wrist and say, hey, you can still fight May 5th, then it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Because that's the example that you're setting forth. So now future athletes, if they fail, they could be like, hey, you let Canelo fight, why not me? So just for the sake of continuity, they almost have to suspend him. So even though the hearing hasn't happened, I think he will get suspended. Probably a year initially. Maybe he can do the good behavior and follow the protocol, get tested, or whatever they set forth. And I read they'll cut it down to 50%. So at best, he's looking at six months to 2 years and a fine. So I think he is going to get suspended now. And it is just unfortunate. You don't usually like to see things like this happen. I feel very bad for Golovkin. He's training for fights. Canelo's training for the fight. But, I mean, this is all stuff that was in his body. So I really feel bad for Golovkin. He wants to set the record straight, and now he's going to have to fight someone else. You know what I mean? And weird things happen in boxing. You're prepared for Canelo, and what if you have to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andre? Not that I think they'll make that fight, but, you know what I mean? He could play spoiler or some random guy you get, Danny Jacobs or Billy Joe Saunders, and it's really a grudge match between you and Canelo. But based on what was found and detected in his body, you don't get that opportunity to set the record straight and collect that payday. You know what I mean? So I feel bad for Golovkin. I feel bad for boxing fans who are waiting. But I agree with Sulaiman. I don't see how this can be saved at this point because the hearing got pushed back to April 18th. HBO has suspended promotion on the fight. They haven't released the HBO face-off. They haven't promoted the fight. They're not planning on promoting the fight until the hearing April 18th. And that's just too late, in my opinion. It's too late to just wait till April 18th planning for a May 5th fight when you haven't gave it the proper build-up, the HBO 24/7 and the face-off. And you know what I mean? You're just going to have to take the loss. So let me know what you guys think. Link in the description. Shout out to ESPN Deportes. Let me know if you think the fight will get canceled or if you think there's still hope. But from the MGM Resort refunding tickets, full refund, these aren't good signs. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.